Welcome to the part 2. Good to see you all in the pre-stream chatting it up already. Hello, A&L family. Can I get that ball, Leyla? I got a little sunburnt on my run. All right, I got a little confused. Ask me, said Kayla. Ruth is here. Jen's is here. Connie's here. Hello, all. Ruth said it's the East Midlands of England. Nicole is back. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, Nicole. I hope you all are having an amazing Sunday. I got my 5-mile run in. I got sunburnt. Let's see if it'll show up on the camera. Can you guys see where? Can you see where I got? Oh yeah, you could see that for sure, right? Look at that. One afternoon of running. How about that? How about that? Looks like Croatians burn. Leyla, give me the ballie. Leyla. 5 miles, that's great, Stephen. Massive respect. Thank you, Jens. Hi, Alicia. Leyla, give me the ballie. There's a rail network called East Midlands, Ruth, said Peter. So everybody, we're going to keep this double dose rather short. We'll keep it to about 30 minutes. I'll do some cleanup while we're live too. I'm going to pick up these sticks and throw them over the fence. Look at these biggie boy sticks that fell in the thunderstorm. Oh, it's heavy. It looks like an antler, kind of. Foxy's here. Hi, Foxy. I said, yes, Steven, sunscreen. That's right, Peter. White chocolate said, happy Sunday. Nicole said, hello, Kayla. Hi, Ruth. And hello, fam. Hi there, Steven. Do you have a minute? I sure do, Kayla. Time for me to say goodbye already. I will have some good offline quality time with our big boy. We're going to hang out with Thor. How are you doing today? Nicole, said Kayla. I hope Nicole is doing fantastic. Over the fence it goes. Where it lands, nobody knows. Apollo is scary. Hi, white chocolate. Peter said, I've traveled with them, Ruth, only once, but I'm not fussy. Alicia said, hello, everyone. If you haven't double tapped your phone yet, give 2 boops, one for Apollo, one for Leyla. Help us hit the double digis. Stick number 2. Ooh, looks like Apollo wants to chase this one. Nicole said, I'm doing good, Kayla, just in bed. How are you today? Pet them? Alrighty, Foxy, when my hand is free, I will give them a pet for you. Hey, Steven, do you like root beer floats? I sure do, Kayla. Come on, Apollo. Leyla. Kayla said, I'm happy today, actually, thanks. Ooh, that's good. You're happy. Connie said, Alicia hearts, kimchi hearts, just staying in the background quiet. No problem at all, Connie. Nicole said, that's great. I got a great shot of kimchi at the City Fields on the big screen, Steven. Oh my gosh, I forgot to check the score. Who's winning today? Are the Mets going to sweep or did the Yankees steal one? For my Metsies. I think these other 2 can go over here in the stick pile. Maybe even just throw them right in. There was actually almost a bad house fire when I was running today. Somebody was grilling in the back and there was a bunch of smoke popping up over their house. I hung around for like a few minutes to make sure everything was okay. It seemed like they had it under control, but something was burning really bad in the grill. Hi, Connie. Yes, take care of your hand, said Alicia. The Yankees are winning. Aw, shucks. Aw, shucks. It's okay. The Mets already took 2. 6-4. Is loving dogs a good thing? It certainly is, Foxy. It certainly is. Kayla said Philadelphia Phillies. Ew. They're even worse than the Yankees. If you're a Mets fan, at least. Love to Steven, Leyla, and Apollo. Thank you, Connie. All right, we got to give them pets. Foxy wanted pets, Leyla. 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 She just wants me to throw the ball. Peter said, it is Foxy because when I was 8 years old in 2007, I had an epiphany. Loving dogs is a very powerful thing. Rue said, loving dogs is a beautiful thing. Kimchi said, I told you about my mom's house fire. Yes, I believe you have before. House fires can be terribly scary. Terribly scary. Foxy said, I need to go now. Aw. You gotta go so soon, Foxy? I am not a Yankees fan. Beware of that, Steven. Ooh. Hello, Nicole and Auntie, said Alicia. Bye to Foxy from Peter. Kayla said, hello, Kimchi. At 4 a.m. Yes, yes, yes. Ruth said, take care, Foxy. Ooh, watch the fence. We're getting close to hitting double-digit likes. I think we might have even got there. Shout out BJ. I don't know if she's here yet or not, but she was sending me some good info on pet insurance for the Popishkas. So you said it was 6-4, Alicia, huh? Do I smell a comeback? There might be enough time still. 2 runs. Ooh, I think Leyla caught that out of the sky. Danica's back in here. I love happy dogs like yours, Apollo and Leyla. Hello, Danica. Alicia said, bye, Foxy. Love to your wife. Great person. Aw, yeah, Emma has been starting to tune into some of the streams. It's been fun seeing her in the chat. Hi, Alicia and Kimchi. If he's watching. Alicia said, I would certainly get that, Steven. Jade Clark said hi. Hello, Jade. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Danica. Nice to meet you, said Peter. Kayla said, hi, Danica. Kimchi's asleep. Ruth said, I was scared of dogs as a child, Peter, but now I love them. Ruth, you were scared as a child? Why is that? Did you have a bad experience with a ferocious Popishka? Oh man, look at this. What is this? Is this an egg? The remnants of an egg, perhaps? Or is this like a lawnmowered plastic ball? I can't quite tell. I don't think it's an egg now, actually, that I'm looking at it. I thought it was a bird egg for a second. Richard Zabo said hi. Hello, Big Rich. Danica said hi, Peter. Ooh, Rulus, you found us. Welcome back, my friend. Does anybody have any ideas on what a good poll question would be for our double dose on this fine Sunday afternoon? Ru said, no, I was just scared of them. Rulus, you subscribed? Thank you so much. Welcome to the A&L family. So happy to have you here. Alicia said, no, I don't think so. Yeah, Jersey represent, of course, right? We got to stick together, us New Jerseyans, New Jersonians. Rulus, you'll like it in a couple weeks when we're at the Jersey Shore. That'll probably be fun for you to watch. Peter said, I created Asteroid and Bruno in 2007. I didn't know Asteroid and Bruno were that old stories. Wow, they have some good history. Danica said, hi, Kayla. How's it going, Danica? Hey, Rulus. Welcome, Rulus. Thank you. You made a great choice, said Alicia. Rula said, I'll come meet you. Honestly, you very much could. If we were live on the boardwalk and you met us in Seaside, it would be our first like live stream. What's that called? Sometimes when streamers are met by like people who are watching in public, there's a certain word for it. I forget it. Forget it now. That'd be super cool though. Nicole said, welcome to the fam Rulis with the amazing emojis. Let's see. How many emojis is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 amazing emojis now. Count them all up, huh? South Jersey here, said Connie. Lots of love. Thanks. I'm down. Alicia said, look at those emojis. Nicole said, meet and greet. If it was a meet and greet, it'd be just with Mr. Steven, but I'd be down. Although there'd only be like one person. Kayla sent the fox emojis. Leyla, can I have the ball? Kayla, you know your name sounds a lot like Leyla. Kayla and Leyla. Leyla and Kayla. Peter said, here's a good question, Steven. What do you like best about my stories? The characters I created or the epiphany I had? Ooh, what's better, the characters or the epiphany? Oh, that's a tough question, Peter. I think I'll have to go with the characters. I love them too much. Asteroid and Bruno and all of the bunch. Paul, will Steven put on sunscreen next time he goes for a run? So there's probably some new folks in here, so we can show off the burn line again. That's from about an hour in the sun today, so I do need to wear sunscreen, you're right. Great minds think alike, Nicole. Love the American flag too. So you guys saw what I did to my car. I made it all American themed, picking up my cousins coming home from Italy back to America. But I actually left the America on the roof of my car for now. I think it's a nice touch. I might leave it for like the whole summer. All right, I can make that the poll, Ruth. Fine. Will Steven use sunscreen next time he runs? We're up to 15 likes now on the day. Thank you all for sending the likes our way. Alicia said, doesn't top the B short. True, Alicia. At least I don't have as bad of a farmer's tan, right? Now I'm like one evolution forward from a farmer's tan. Instead of having the tan line where like a t-shirt line is, it's where like a guinea tea line is. Kira Muffins said, oh no, not Muffins. Wow, I'm hungry. Your name looked like muffins to me. Kira Mullins said hello. Hello, Kira. Ruth said, everyone must go and see the B short. The fan favorite, the B short. The B short. They all love the B short, Leyla. Nicole said, my vote is no. I'm sure he will forget again. I'm trying to get a little bit tan. I'm trying to get rid of this pasty paleness. Alicia said, tap, tap your screens for these beautiful fur babies. Everybody who's tuning in live. One tap for Apollo. One tap for Leyla. Connie said, the B short, yes, haha. Oh my gosh. Ruth said, I have faith in Steven, Nicole. You know what? Maybe I won't put on sunscreen. I'll put on tanning oil. How about that? How do you think I'd look at the end of that run? Kayla said, hey, Steven, would you mind saying what rhymes again? I find it funny. Well, Kayla, your name rhymes perfectly with Leyla. Kayla and Leyla, best friends forever. Although her name is spelled Leyla, but it still sounds the same. The thing that gave me the epiphany was because I saw a lot of friendly dogs and a lot of dog movies at around 8. That is amazing, Peter. If you want to laugh till your stomach hurts, go watch the B short. Oh my goodness. The B short. Is it really that funny, or are you guys gassing it up? I mean, I think it's funny too, but like, if it was that funny, I feel like it would go viral. I don't know. Maybe you have to know Mr. Steven from the streams to find it as funny as you guys do. Ruth said, no, you need protection from the sun. Auntie, how is the weather for you, said Alicia. Jade said, so you have to go? I just wanted to... Oh, I have to go? I just wanted to say, have a good rest of your day. Thank you, Jade. Great seeing you in the chat again. Kayla said, I did not remember that Steven, that's class dude. Alicia's laughing. Nicole said, it's hilarious. Ruth said, raining today at last. No, it's really that funny. Connie, you want me to try oil? I'll look like a hot dog. I'll start to look burnt. Did anybody watch Joey Chestnut reclaim his throne atop the hot dog eating world? I think he ate 70 and a half. It was either 70 and a half or 71 and a half hot dogs in like 10 minutes, if you can even imagine that. But he is one of the greatest athletes of our generation, representing America very well, if I do say so myself. Peter said, one of my characters, if I may be funny for a moment, was born in a garden center? Alicia said, yes. I love the hot dog, the Nathan's hot dog eating contest. Cooler weather, Auntie. Alicia said, he's amazing. 70 hot dogs? Yeah, Ruth. Literally. Rula said, Yankees 6, Mets 4 right now, top of the 8th. Ooh, maybe I have to turn the game on and watch it while we're streaming here. We do have a TV in the patio outside. I think the Mets might be able to pull it off. I don't know. We could come back. So if it's the top of the 8th, we hit 2 more times. 6 outs to get 2 runs. I have faith. Foxy's back in here. Hi, Foxy. Kayla said, yo, Peter Harper, welcome back, Foxy. BRB. Oh, Big City and Alicia are coming in. Connie said he was awesome, Joey Chestnut. He is just amazing. His stomach must just be like a balloon. It just can blow up to being like 10 sizes larger than it rests at. It's actually crazy when you think about it. Like, imagine 70 hot dogs being in your stomach. It just doesn't even make sense. Imagine going to the bathroom the next day. Oh my God. Big City and Alicia are here. Ruth said, is Big City and Alicia on their way? Ah, well, we got our answer. We see them in the chat. Give me that ball, Leyla. Kayla said, hi, Alicia. 14 votes on the poll now. Let's see what you guys are choosing. Ah, you do have faith in me. You said 71% of you said, yes, I will remember sunscreen. Hannah's back in here. Long time no see. Good to see you in the chat, Hannah. Hello, everybody. How are you today? We are doing wonderful. I hope you are as well, Hannah. Happy Sunday. Ruth said, yes, they are. GT is back in the chat. Alicia says, did I miss Big City and Alicia? It's funny. When Kimchi's in here, Big City and Alicia are never. And when Kimchi's gone, they're all here. They must not be too friendly. Oh my gosh, there's so many bugs out here. The gnats are all around. Peter said, I was walking through a garden center with my classmates and the idea for a border collie character fell out of nowhere. Peter, I love how you take inspiration from everything and anything. When a great idea hits you, you just work it in. I love it. Hannah said, hello, Ruth, with the double white hearts. Peter said, hi, Hannah, how are you? Alicia said, I'm going to put Apollo and Leyla on the big screen on Citi Field for you, Steven. Oh my gosh. Our puppies are going to be on the big screen at the Mets game? How is that even possible? I love it. GT said, can someone please comment on any of my posts? Watch the bee, said Alicia. Rula said, Kimchi, you at the game? I think she's just talking about some editing from home. Imagine Apollo and Leyla at the Jumbotron or on the Jumbotron at Citi Field. I would lose my mind with joy. Foxy said, Kimchi is here, OMG. Ruth said, will do later, 18 wheels. Kai said, haha, yes, Alicia. Hannah said, hello, Peter. I am fine, but it is so hot in Denmark at the moment. I am boiling. Wow, Hannah, is it that hot? When I was driving home, my cousin, whose last stop in Italy was Rome, They said they were like boiling. It was so hot. It was over 100 degrees and like humid, they were saying. It was terrible. That was in Italy, so Denmark, it should be a little bit cooler than that, right? Isn't Denmark a little bit north of there? Alicia said, after the live, I'll be working on that, Stephen, later tonight. Take a look. Oh my gosh, I definitely will. I'm so excited to see that. Foxy said, where is BJ? I'm sure she'll be in here at some point. Peter said, ideas can sometimes come out of nowhere, Stephen. That's how J.K. Rowling created Harry Potter in 1990. You have dogs, chickens. Do you care for any other animals? We don't have any other animals at the time, but we've had lizards, we've had bunnies. We've thought about getting goats or pigs or cows, but just chickens and doggies at the moment. We probably will not be adding any other animals until Apollo, Leyla, and Tucker are all best buddies. How is Tucker? Tucker's good. He's currently up by the pool. You can catch a very little glimpse of him right there. He's moving around. Kayla said, Apollo is amazing. Foxy said, hi, Connie. Hannah said, yes, a little, but not much. We are having temperatures we have not had for years. Oh my gosh, well, stay safe. I hope everybody is staying as cool as possible. I miss BJ, said Foxy, and I caught 2 to 4 phone drivers too on the same day. Connie said, love you, Foxy. Ruth said, it's cooler for now, but it might return soon. Oh no, it's coming back. The heat wave. Hey, we hit 20 likes on the day. Thank you, everybody. They're very reactive right now. It's like an interpretive dance. Good catch, Apollo. Foxy said, I love you too, Connie. Where did I put your water at, puppies? Did I bring it outside or did I forget? Did I forget to bring their water out here? Oh, I gotta go grab it for them. Speaking of hydration, Alicia said, that's great. They're so focused on Tucker from Apollo. Yeah, they're getting better each day. It's coming along. Maybe we'll just let them drink inside for a second. You thirsty, puppies? Thirsty? Drink. Drink, drink, drink. All right, I'll bring it outside for them. Come on, back outside. Love to everyone but Steven. Foxy. Don't make me sad. 18 Wheel said, does resetting your PC fix corrupted files? Oh man, I'm the wrong guy to ask. I've actually never had a PC. I have a laptop, but I've never had a desktop computer like that fancy smanchy technology stuff. Ah, now you'll drink it that we're back outside. You're making lobster bisque? That sounds delicious. Another idea fell out of nowhere this morning, Steven. That's amazing, Peter. You said the car was American looking. What make and model? I'm guessing something big for the dogs. I have a Mazda 3. So, Rulis, I have a Toyota Camry. It wasn't, the car itself is not like anything, America looking. It's just like a regular car. But yesterday I decorated it all up for their homecoming, from the airport. So it looked super, super like, it came out great. I like pinned an American flag to the roof. I put America towels on the back. I got them McDonald's as, of course, American cuisine, classy. What else did I do? Oh, the cherry on top was, I had a light strand of white and red Christmas lights, and I did them both on 2 of the car seats. It was awesome looking. I could share a video if you didn't see it, Rulis. I'll share it again. I could get my laptop and show you all. It's actually, yeah, I probably could show you. I'd have to show you quick though, because it's a story on my cousin's Instagram, and it's probably about to disappear since they only last 24 hours. Let's see if I can get it for you all one last time. Show it again. Stay, Leyla. All right. I'm going to leave you guys here. I'll be right back. Let me go get it. Woo. Back. I'm back. All right, let's flip it around. Saint User's in the chat. Hi, Saint User. Come on outside, puppies. Let me pull this up for you guys. Oh no, is it already gone? Wait, will it work? Another happy customer. Italy to USA.
Wow! Look at this. You got McDonald's for us?
You can't see the flag on, oh, you can kind of see it in this photo. See the flag on the roof and all the stuff. That is such an iconic photo. I'm gonna save that forever. Yeah, it was really funny though. What's up, Saint User? Was he running? I was running. I ran 5 miles today. Rula said, haha, that's awesome. The McDonald's, I know, the McDonald's was the piece de resistance, right? It was super funny. I'm glad I decided to like do it up like that. So the only reason I did that, Rulis, is like when they were leaving, my cousin Anthony, he did this like whole theme when he was driving them to the airport, Tony's Italian tours, and he did all Italian theme. So then when they were coming back, I did Steven's America shuttle and I made it all America theme. So it was funny. Everybody thought it was hilarious. So that was fun. Ruth said, Steven did a 5-mile run earlier, Saint User. Oh, yes, 5 miles. I am pooped. No more running for me today. That's why I am burnt to a crisp on my shoulders. That's why the poll is what it is too, if anybody's wondering. Peter said, I've got to go now, Steven. Thanks for this live stream, my friend, and I'll see you again soon. Bye, everyone. Did you get tired? Yeah, I did get pretty tired. It's pretty hot out today. It's like 93 degrees where I'm at. Nancy said hi. Hello, Nancy. Nicole said, OMG, you and Anthony's ideas are very cohesive. Me and Anthony are like a tag team, Nicole, right? We're best buds forever and ever. So Anthony's my cousin, but he's like my brother, you know? So, yeah. Both very creative people, so it's fun. Connie said, that's amazing, Steven. Thank you, Connie. I love Steven. Oh, I saw it, Foxy. You deleted it, but I saw it. Nancy's waving hi. Hannah said, bye, Peter. Nice to have met you today here. Nancy said the hearts. Connie said, see you soon, Peter. Let's see, are you guys still having faith that I'll put on sunscreen next time? 70% said yes. Saint User said, did you take us on the run? So Saint User, I didn't stream the run or post any videos, but for the Apollo and Leyla members on the channel, I posted a community post of the lake that I run by and a flower that I saw and a little nice message. So anybody who's a member, if you haven't seen that, you can check it out. If you're not a member, today's as good a day as any to become one. I think today might be officially 1 month of being YouTube partners. It's like either today or tomorrow, I think. So we made it, everybody. We made it 1 month so far. I love Steven when he doesn't forget to give Apollo treats. Nicole said, I know, I love your stories when you were kids. Aw, thank you, Nicole. So I have an interview with Anthony on my other channel. So Nicole's heard a lot of our stories. And Nicole was actually a viewer of one of my cousin's old girlfriends, Lane, who used to make vlogs of our family from time to time. So Nicole, I feel like you've seen a lot of our family, even beyond what I talk about on the streams. Nancy sent that kissy emojis. Ruth said, nah, Saint User. Saint User said, oh. Bunch of hearts in that chat. Love seeing the hearts in the chat, whether they're for Apollo, Leyla, or Steven. or the A&L Fam. We'll accept all and every hearts. Nicole said, haha, young businessman. That's probably the story of my first business ever, ASAP snow removal, which was Anthony and Steven, always perfect snow removal. We had a snow shoveling business. We would hand out flyers, go around town. That was, I miss those days. Hannah said, don't you bring the dogs with you when you go running? It would be good for them. Hannah, I actually do not. I feel like we get a lot of running out here as it is, but that would be probably, I don't know. I don't know if the dogs would like running like 5 straight miles. 6-4, still Yankees, said Alicia. Connie said, that's cool, Nicole. Mishk Krythoff said, Holland Greetings, Mishk. I'm sorry, I am probably totally mispronouncing your name, but I promise I'm doing my best. Saint User said, some dogs like running a lot. Look, Apollo and Leyla are already getting tired here. We're only 30 minutes in. Foxy said, Steven owes Apollo and Leyla treats at the end of the stream. Deal. I'll sign up for that right now, Foxy. Nancy sent the hearts. Alicia said, come in and say hi. Everyone is invited. All you need is a positive vibe and love of animals. With the double white hearts. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how burnt I got. I got very burnt this weekend from this run today and from sitting by the pool 2 days ago. Now I need to take a week off. No more working on Steven's Farmer's Tan. We'll let the body rest and we'll get back at it next weekend. I got to get my skin exposed to the sun though before I go to the shore. Otherwise I'll be absolutely fried. Connie said, love to everyone in here. Thank you, Connie. What a nice message. Mishka, some ice cube in cold water will do them good. They got their water right here. No ice cubes at the moment. Apollo and Leyla don't seem to love the ice cubes. But that is cold water. Where did you get burned? Did you not see it yet, Saint User? I got burned. If you could look, like if I move my shirt, it's like, I don't know. It's hard for me to see now. There's like, should be like a decent line of burn. I was looking at it before. It was pretty much like a perfect line. Oh, you're going to feel that later, said Connie. Love right back to you, Connie, from Alicia. Dang, super red. Yeah, I've had some really bad sunburn in the past. There was one year when I was growing up that I had like really long hair. And then when I say really long hair, like not crazy long, but it was covering the top of my ears, and then I cut it, and I had a football camp where I was outside on a football field for like a full week, and I got blister burns on my ears because I cut my hair and the skin on my ears was like not used to the sun. You need to put something on that, Steven? Nah. I'll adapt. I mean, I think I have aloe. Aloe usually works good. Does Apollo get along with Tucker? Not. Well, he does for like 95% of the time, and then there's a little bit of burst of energy, but oh, doesn't that hurt? Saint User, I think I'm so used to it now. It happens to me my whole life, basically every summer, so it doesn't, I don't really feel it, to be honest. Sometimes I feel it if you're like in the shower and you're in hot water and then it's on the sunburn, but besides that, it's not too bad. For me, at least. Dwayne is here. Is it hard keeping up with 2 dogs? Well, Dwayne, it is hard keeping up with 2, but we actually have 3. There's a puppy up there by the pool. Yes, Dwayne, it's quite a bit of work if I'm going to be totally honest. Alicia said, let's send out some well-wishing and positive vibes to Tomato. We love you and miss you lots. Great idea, Alicia. Love to Tomato. Aloe usually works great for soothing. Yeah, aloe is really good for sunburn. Alicia said it's horrible later in life with skin cancer, Steven. Oh, I hope not. I don't want skin cancer. I am good with sunscreen when I go to the beach. Like, I'll put it on like literally like 3 times in the same day. I wasn't expecting today with just going for a run to get like this kind of burn, but it happened. But when I am actually At the beach, I am very good. I'm like very on top of it. I want to see Tucker. Well, he's up there by my mom, by the pool, so I'm going to let them be. But if they come down, we'll catch a glimpse. Love and best wishes to Tomato from Ruth. Does Tucker fall in the pool? No. And from what I've heard, he doesn't love swimming too much. Alicia said, does anyone know Rain Hollow? Danica said, see you tomorrow. Have a great day. I wish you a wonderful day to you and Apollo and Leyla. Thank you, Danica. Miss Our Tomato, said Connie. Foxy said, aw. Alrighty, folks, we're going to begin wrapping up the stream here. I promised Foxy some treats, so let me grab those for Apollo and Leyla. Alicia said, it's the everyday sun that gets you? Oh, yeah. Let's see, is this shoulder as bad? Oh my God. Yes, it is. All right, let's go get the treats. I am a typical Dane. I can't sit in the sun. I go all dizzy. Hannah, I was laying on my bed before the stream started, and I was like struggling to stay awake. I was falling asleep. I think it's because the sun, it like just takes the energy out of you. Stay puppies. Be good. Wait, I'm going to do the same thing where I'll leave my phone set up. Oh, is it going to work? I think it'll work. Alrighty, there we go. We'll leave it right there. I'll be right back, everybody, with treats for Apollo and Leyla. Up, stay. Okay, I have the treats in hand. Bada bing, bada boom. Apollo. Ruth said, yes, I've seen them on your channel, Alicia. Connie said, see you soon, Danica. Nicole said, okay, happy Sunday, fam. And just got the 1 month A&L Fam bronze. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Nicole. Wait, what is that? Is that Nicole? Is that you like re-upping your membership? Leyla, sit. Thank you so much, Nicole. Let's have another great month in the A&L family. Wait. Oop, Connie said it. Okay. Apollo and Leyla are smiling. They knew they were getting treats. How could they not be happy? Thanks to you, Foxy. St. User said, wow, it's like a month-iversary as a member. That's so cool. Thank you, Nicole. W's. Ruth said, yes, saw that later. What about Tucker? I'll grab a treat for him later on. I don't like to bother. I don't like to go up by the pool when people are like relaxing, enjoying the pool. I don't feel like they should be, you know, put on camera or all that stuff. So we'll let them chill for now. When I hear they always get treats, you're right, Foxy. All right, fam. Send those emojis in the chat, the hearts in the chat. Let's get some love for Nicole sharing the, what is it? A memberversary? Whatever it was called. Another month in the A&L fam. Thank you for tuning into the double dose here. We were averaging about 25 to 30 viewers the whole time, and I did that thing where I go right into the pre-scheduled room, so that's pretty cool. Apollo, want the ball? Hey! Come here, Apollo. See, that was him and Tucker together. See, that was good. Good boy. No barking. Come here. See, that's about as good as it gets right there. Apollo and Tucker face to face. Pet them before you go. All right. Apollo, we need to give you a pet. Leyla, we'll give you a pet. Tucker is your mom's puppy. That is also another good point, Connie. He's not really my pup to decide where he's going to be and what he's going to do. Hannah sent the white hearts. Ruth sent the hearts. And many more years to come, said Alicia. That was great. They're doing so much better. Good boy, Apollo. See, we can all be friends. All right, A&L fam, peace and love. I hope you enjoyed another amazing day of streams. Can't wait to see you all again tomorrow. Tomorrow, I believe I am streaming at 3 for the company I work for. So our second stream of the day might be late. If anything changes, I'll let you know on the morning stream tomorrow. But until then, everybody. St. User, you're seeing another difference with Apollo and Leyla now? Peace and love, fam. Take it easy. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye, guys. Let's go Mets. Big comeback, Alicia.